Hi, and welcome back to Talk of the Town. I'm excited to chat again with somebody who I haven't seen in a little while. This is Rowan Childs with the Madison Reading Project. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
I'm excited about our topic today because I learned about this last year and was fascinated by the creativity and also the fact that it's for a good cause. You have another fashion show coming up soon. Talk to us about it.
Yeah, so our nonprofit is all about books and literacy, so we thought what better way to try and come up with a creative fundraiser. So the premise of the fashion show is to have teams make dresses or fashion out of paper. So it could be out of book pages, it could be out of your paperwork, it could be from architectural drawing, it could be Subway sandwich wrappers, you name it. And so all the teams create their own fashion, and then their model walks down the runway in it.
In a paper dress.
In a paper dress.
Some of these dresses are really incredible. I mean, we're not talking about something that, you know, looks really silly, like a paper bag. I mean, people get
a lot
really
of time
creative.
and effort from each team. And last year, each creation was amazing, so much detail and creativity, and everyone's was different. All kinds of different themes and paper use. I mean, it was great. It was really fun. It was fun for us to see all the teams and also obviously all the attendees and the team's support system that was there to cheer them on as they model down the catwalk, because there's no professional models there.
I love it.
It's the teams.
Now, this is taking place on February 10th. Where is it going to be held?
It's at the concourse this year.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, so
Cool.
a little bit bigger venue. We're
Yes.
excited. A little more room for the models and all of our guests to be there. February 10th. And there's an hour before to do all kinds of different fun things before the models truly come out. So we have a photo pop-up booth. There's also a whole craft station where you can make your own paper accessory before the show starts, a wine pool, our Madison Reading Project information booth, and then a DJ and great lighting, so it's going to be fun.
A lot of fun.
Yeah.
Now, can people still enter, or is the entry level over?
The entry time has passed.
Okay, so how do people go?
You can come and attend now and
Okay.
cheer people on. And obviously, after the show, too, people love to have their picture taken with their favorite model and team. So all the tickets and information are on our website.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
What a fun event. And I remember from last year, there was just some fun times that had been had. Now, this is all in an effort to benefit the Madison Reading Project. So let's talk a little bit more about the organization and how people can really help.
Yeah, so the whole reason why our nonprofit is there to assist kiddos and their families in the greater Dane County area and to provide them with books and literacy programming. One of the reasons I started the nonprofit was when I thought about the books that I could provide for my kids or take them to a program at the library after school, is there's so many kiddos out there that just aren't able to do that, whether it's if they're in an early Head Start program, if they just can't afford, new books at home that are expensive, or if their parents aren't able to take them to the library or an after-school program. So we really want to provide quality books and programming to the kids that need it the most.
I think that's great. One of the ways you can do that is to organize a book drive.
Yeah.
And what would that look like for somebody?
Definitely. Our goal is to provide 30,000 books this year, which is a lot, especially when I say it in January.
Yeah, you bet.
But we can do it. We can do it.
But last year you raised almost that much.
Our goal last year was 25,000, and we met that goal and succeeded it. So we were over 26,000 books.
That's so incredible.
Yeah. So
Think about what that looks like stacked up in a room. It's a lot of books.
Luckily, we don't collect them all and give them out at one time.
Right,
But
over
it's
the
a lot
year.
of books.
Yeah.
And that's definitely, we're able to do that with a lot of the community's help. So a lot of people had their own book drive. And that could be something you organize with your office or with your church group, a book club, a neighborhood group, schools. So all kinds of different people contact us during the year. They want to organize their own book drive, or maybe it's just collecting books in your own house.
Yes.
And we have a whole set of guidelines on our website.
Really interesting. Do
Yeah.
look at that, because I was surprised at some of the things, like sports is of interest, Spanish speaking or Spanish books in Spanish, current titles. You think about, getting a kid excited about a book. They want something that's new. They know what's been released
Current
recently.
titles are great. Like you mentioned, kids have a pretty good idea if they're already in elementary school, what's trendy, what's on that Scholastic flyer that comes into their classroom. So they see what their friends are reading, and that's what they would really like to read. And then even with the younger kids too, when you get that feel of a brand new book, or if it's even slightly new and it hasn't been cracked open that many times yet, and it still has that good feel to it, that's just great for when kids are able to pick out their own books from us. They're so excited to shop and pick out their own choices. So we
That's
love that.
great. Well, great suggestions.
Thank you.
You can organize your own book drive or head to the fashion show on February 10th. Thanks for being with us today,
Thank you
Rowan.
so much.
Again, with Madison Reading Project. You're watching Talk of the Town. We'll have more for you after this.